So I'm able to just kind of open these doors via just walking up to them and pressing the correct button. Also, I can blow up the hearts. Oh, God!
The power of the Dark Souls. I embrace it.
Oh, I didn't realize I wanted to blow those hearts up. Ow, that is hot, apparently. Okay. So, alright, every time I've seen one of those hearts, I feel like I need to go back and blow up every heart I've seen now. I didn't realize I could blow them up. Damn. So, okay, we're gonna have to backtrack for those at some point. I didn't realize that those were a thing I needed to collect. My bad. That's fine. I will probably do that at some point. Right now is not that moment. Right now I'm gonna figure out how to get in here. Do I just walk up to it with no gun out and we're good? So you just have to press left on the C stick?
I am the Lord of Deadside.
Oh, apparently I needed one Dark Soul to open that. Interesting. I wonder... I wasn't paying attention. Was that purple when I started? It might have been. Might have been. Well, guys, on to the next area, I guess. Let the fun begin truly. What the fuck was that sound? I don't like it. Is there a creature down below? Ah, it's one of those guys. Ah! Ah! Fucking... Ah! I fell. Shit. I didn't mean to fall. Oh, he's up there. Oh, God. He's spitting the green. I need you to die, bro. There we go. I need you to be a dead bro. That's right. Go Splody for me. Splody for daddy. And now I feel like I gotta explore everything because I want to make sure I get as many gifts as possible. What is that? I got some kind of yellow shit. Also, look at this. This has... So the thing over there is 2 purples. So I don't have enough shadow to break this open. I don't have enough. Noted. That's what I need the shadows for. I don't know if I would have popped those hearts earlier, I would have been able to open that door or not, but now that I know that the hearts might contain that purple stuff, we're going to be definitely focusing on all of those when I see them. Also, cutscene! Hold on. Oh, or it's just a loading screen to go to the next screen. That works too. Yeah, these loading screens take for fucking ever. So, it almost feels like it freezes sometimes. You're just like, man, is it gonna load? Eventually. Maybe. Hopefully. When it does load, I'll probably make a save since we're in a new area now. And we've made some progress and actually learning. Slowly but surely, we're learning.
Unsalvaged souls that
First
drift
cutscene.
beyond the narrow gates for an eternity of waiting. This infinite limbo, this wasteland, this untamed, unnatural afterbirth I command with my endless darkness. What ineffable secrets are whispered within the paths of shadow? What red-edge realities rising bleak above the black skyline? Deadwing, Duppy, Zombie Mother. This voodoo lord outlast them all.
Damn right. Outlast them all. Like the true Shadow Man you are, good sir. Alright, before I get into it, let's make a save. Can't even think of another N64 with real loading screens. I know, right? N64 games usually load pretty quickly, but this game, holy shit. Not so much. Like, loading in N64 games is usually just like a transition screen that goes from one screen to another. It doesn't really take time to load, if that makes sense. Like, I know N64 games do have a loading, like when you go from one area to another and, like, say, Zelda. But the loading is so fast, it doesn't take but a moment. Mario 64, you jump to a painting. Like, this loading is, like, instant. There's not, like, a wait time. The transition is the sound effect and the screen going from white till it loads, right? Like, the loading screen isn't just straight sit there on a screen with a picture of a mask and wait till the area that you're going to loads. Now, I will say, that area that we were in before this was all one big open, already loaded area, so I can see why this game has loading screens. These areas are all wide open area. And there's, like, you know, moving parts with all these waterfalls and shit. Like, there's stuff going on here, for sure. But I can understand why it would need some loading. Alright, well. I'm assuming we're going to be able to climb waterfalls based on one of the abilities that was in the list. This water seems deeper than just walkable. Alright, what's up with this? Is this a switch? Okay. Made a little rope situation happen. I don't know if that's timed or what, but it's there. Looking around. What the fuck did I just pick up? I don't know. It was gold, though. Can I go across here? I can. Okay. Alright, and from here, I can shimmy across there. The thing I just activated, huh? Nice. Looks good. Looking good. Shimmy sham, Mr. Man. Shimmy sham. And I want that cadeau. Now that we know that the more cadeau we get, the stronger we're going to get in the long run. Definitely want all of those motherfuckers. I want that. I know we're going to have to do more jumps again. Oh my god, I landed on the fire. Hiya. Of all the spots to land, I meant to land up there and stay up there. I didn't mean to fall. At least I got the cadeau and I didn't fall without it. That would have been more annoying. And I saw flying enemies in the cutscene, and I definitely see one over there in the distance. I'm sure flying enemies is going to be a thing. They're gonna, those bat boys aren't going to just be for show. I get the feeling. Probably should have grabbed that before I fell down, because now this is all dead end, right? Like, there's nothing else up here. Damn it. I thought this was going to go somewhere. This must not be the way for progress, unfortunately. It was just a way to pick up some stuff and things. Fair enough, I guess. Fair enough. Yeah, fuck it. YOLO! I'm trying to get out of the water. Although, swimming in the water may lead us to something. I don't know. Can I? Oh, there's definitely creatures in the water that were hurting me. Those piranha-ass creatures, whatever they are, those were definitely hurting me. Hey, what's up, Donko? Welcome in. How you doing? Can you get out of the water? That'd be cool. Thank you. How do I get back out of here? Is this a ledge I can climb? Hold on. I'm gonna hate the swimming if swimming ends up being like a thing I have to do for progress. Did I come from this way? I don't even remember. I did not come from this way. Sir? You look like you're going to struggle to get down here, sir. In the meantime, I'm going to be shooting you until you die. Did I say hi, Donko? Hi, Donko. How you doing today, man? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. How goes it? It's good to see you. No, don't go back. No! I don't even know if this is back or a different area entirely, but no! Didn't mean to do this. Anyway, you're sick right now, but other than that, you're pretty good. How about me? I'm doing pretty good. Just trying out this weird N64 game that I never heard of. I mean, I've heard of it, but I've only heard of it. Oh, okay. We're just back here. Shit, that guy respawned. Ah! So we are back here. I thought so. I thought this is where I was going to end up. So let me just go back across the bridge, back to what we were doing then. I didn't mean to come back here. Oh, but I didn't say the name of the game. This is called Shadow Man. There's a PC port, and it's been remastered as well, but I'm playing the N64 version because why play a good, better remastered version when you can play the original piece of trash? I mean, I can't say this is a piece of trash game. It's actually pretty decent. It's just kind of slow. These loading screens don't help. If it has almost a Soul Reaver feel to it, but maybe not quite as good. Anyway, this area, all the enemies are gonna respawn. Yay! Hello? Hello? Oh god, okay. It was like stuck. That was weird. But I'm here. You tried Soul Reaver 2, but you didn't like it much. Might try to play 1, though. So you never played the first one? You only tried the second one? That's interesting choice. The second one, I have not played either. So I don't have much of an opinion there either. But I did enjoy the first one. And again, I was playing the remastered versions. I have the remastered collection or whatever it's called. So, I mean, that might help the enjoyment, but yeah. You picked it up for PS2 randomly one time? That's fair. That's fair. So, okay. Here's my thought process here. I don't know what to do next officially. Is there a jump here I can make that I'm not realizing I can make? Or should I be going back and getting more of the soul things? The purple things that open more doors. Because I don't know if every beating heart gives you one or not. And I just done missed out on that shit. Or I'm just crazy. Anyway, it was a little bit before the remaster was announced. You tried Soul Reaver 2? That's fair. That's fair. Well, okay, I did go in here. What was in here? Right. I didn't try to, like, go through here very hard. But I'm also, like, stuck in it now, so stop being stuck. Maybe I gotta shoot a target or something to make this spin? This looks like it needs to spin so it becomes a doorway for me. That's what it looks like. So when I duck, I can't exactly move. Alright, so... Huh. I don't know what those gold skull things are that I'm picking up are either. I mean, I guess I could check under the water to see if I need to swim somewhere. That's what I was just going to say. There might be a swimmable place. I'm just being a pansy-ass bitch when it comes to the swimming, but it looks like there's a place to swim. Alright, fair enough. Tried to avoid swimming. It was not avoidable. I had to do it. It needed to happen. Quit trying to shoot the fish and shoot this guy with the fucking scissor hands here. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, we're good. He got a little close for comfort, but now he did. He went boom. He is the guy that went boom. He just got shot up and he likes the boom. He is the guy that went boom. I shot him so much that he went da boom. Also, I can charge my shot. Interesting. I didn't realize I could charge my shot. It's based on how much purple I have too. Anyway, this is giving you Nightmare Creature vibes. That's another old game I need to play at some point also on the channel. I actually considered that one for this year, to be honest, but this one felt more like it was time, mainly because I've had this one on my Steam list for a while, and even though I'm not playing that version, I figured this is one I want to play. Alright, so that's how we turn that thing. Now we can go through that. Sweet. Now we can get the heck out of here. Can I shoot that fucker that's in the water? Fucking fish. Not gonna worry about it, I guess. Alright, progress is being made, y'all. We figured it out. Alright, when all else fails, go swimming, I guess. And I guess in the dead world, we don't have to worry about drowning. It's only in the live world. I don't like these sounds. They need to stop. Fuck you and all your sounds. I don't care for them. Nothing in here. Alright, progress has been made, y'all. We did it. I don't need help that bad. That's okay. Whee! There is a beating heart over there. Oh, that fire murdered me in one hit. Well, that was unfortunate. I didn't expect to die and have to reset the area. I thought it was just gonna like hurt me and like I fell in a pit. Oh, you fell in a pit, all right. Also, the flying enemies in this area now all of a sudden weren't there before. They're too high up to shoot, I guess. I don't know. Fuck them. I'm not going to worry about them. Alright, so I can't jump over there and grab that, apparently. At least not from here. There is a path that leads over there. So I guess we're going to have to go around for it. Alright, fair enough. There's two of these fuckers? Huh? Dude. I hate y'all. Stop it. Huh? Alright. I'm just gonna stand here and shoot until one of y'all or both of y'all are dead. Tell y'all back the fuck off. Guess I'm too close to this guy in front of me. Alright, got him finally. Good lord. Blow up already, man. Shit. Ah! Wow. I couldn't move. Very unfortunate. I'm just glad it doesn't throw you back to like the hub area or something, because that's what it does in Soul Reaver when you die. It throws you back to the hub and you have to like go back to where you died. At least it's back to the beginning of the area you're in, you know? Whoops. I'm not dealing with this flying bitch. I'm not dealing with him. Alright. Let's try this again. Now, the one I killed, I don't know if he stays dead or not. We're going to find out. Ah, shit. Okay, it looks like he did because there's just the one. And that guy he was still in the exact same spot I left him. So it's like it just respawns you in the area. It doesn't even reset the area. That's super interesting. Not a lot of games are that nice. Usually you die, it's like reset the whole area like you had to reload it. Nah, this one's a little bit nicer somehow. Dying just means you have to walk back. Enemies don't necessarily reset. That's kind of crazy, actually. Crazy vibes, bro. Crazy vibes. Alright, what does switch do? Another new rope to climb across? Yeah. I know, right? Hella rare for a game of this era, for sure. Trying to back off, but man, it's hard to back off at the right angle. I have to learn how to steer myself, because when I'm reversing, you gotta reverse like a car. It's not just reverse the direction, but it's also like a car. You gotta steer yourself. That's the part that's throwing me off a little bit. But hey, we'll get better at it, or we won't. And progress will eventually be made when you bash your face on stuff enough times. That's usually my MO most of the time. If I try it enough times, I'll get it done. I don't even know what those gold skulls are for yet. I know I'm just refilling my one yellow notch, which I don't even know what it's for yet. I should be using my charge attack more, but when they're on my ass like that, like, I don't even want to bother. But it might be worth it. Alright, anyway, looks like we're shammying over here. Oh, hold on. What's here? Before I shimmy across, what's over here? Let me go shimmy across first. It might just be a cool item over there. It might not be like progress. It just might be something over there to grab. Let's find out. Shimmy shams. Keep your steady breathing. Okay. Well, it wasn't just a dead end for an item or anything, but looks like we're doing some platforming. Apparently there's an enemy. Well, I heard him, but where is he? Oh, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck you are. What the fuck are you? Fuck off, brother. Anyway, am I planning on playing the whole game or just some of it? I would like to play this whole game. This is part of my Spooktober plan, so I'd like to see what this game has to offer, for better or worse. And if it just becomes incredibly mid by the end, it's like, whatever, that's the game, I guess, you know? Just gonna play it and see what kind of experience we have, basically. Can I make it up here? No, I think that's too high. Unless... I wonder if I could do that. Put your gun away, boy. Oh, fucking asshole. I don't think I can jump high enough to hang up there. I think I gotta find another way. There's also some kind of shiny pedestal thing up there, which probably has something worth grabbing. This room was a bevy of platforms. That's probably just where the platforms lead us when we actually get up there. Yeah. It's a platform room. Quite literally. Did you hear that? He actually said Shadow Man. I didn't actually catch it the first time he said it. Heard it that time. Beating heart, yay! Okay, so I didn't get a second level up yet on the bar. But I'm assuming the more of those I get, the closer we'll get to that as a thing. Because if I look here, or even in my menu, it doesn't show any of that in the menu. Okay, fair enough. I want all of these little Kadoo things, because they will eventually, if we get 100 of them, give us a level up of some sort. I'm assuming 100 of them will equal my red bar health bar thing will probably go up. That is most likely the reward. This is a dead end, okay. I need to platform my ass this way. Because this is where the goodies were at. Wait. Oh. Can I climb on that wall? Like shimmy? Let me see if I can shimmy that wall. Hell yeah, you can. I saw that line in the fucking geometry, and I'm like, can I just shimmy there? Fuck. How do I might be able to just hang here. Hold on. Can I just hang to climb back up here? I definitely can jump high enough. Come on, man. Really? Whatever. Let's stop wasting time and just climb back up there the normal way. I'm thinking I can jump off the wall, kind of like push myself back, if that makes sense. Because that's what happens when you press A when you're leaning up on a wall. He kind of jumps backwards. So I think if I jump backwards off that wall, I will land on the next platform. God damn it. Huh. Huh. Oh. Come on, man. Come on, man. I need to let myself, give myself a moment to like land and feel the landing. All right. So all the way, and then I'm just gonna press A, shimmy sham off the wall. I'm hoping that'll work. Hell yeah! Haha! I am smart. Now, there's definitely an enemy over here. There's two enemies. Back off, bitch ass. Alright, first of all, what's in this pot over here? Is it another red thing? Nope. I feel like collecting those gold skulls doesn't do anything until we actually power it up more. I also don't even know what they're used for. But anyway, what's this? Oh? Our first MacGuffin item for progress, maybe? We got the ass on. Ass on, ass off, y'all. Wait, what did that say? It said something. Ass on. Oh. Okay. I'm going to put that... Oh, I see. So you can put it on which... it's like it's Zelda in that you can put it on whatever hand you want. I see. Okay. So I have the ass on now. What's it do? Ooh. Shoots a fireball. Ass on, ass off, y'all. You didn't realize the character had a gun until like a minute ago. Thought he was shooting energy blast. He's definitely shooting energy blast from his gun. Oh shit, look at that. I fucking incinerated that fool. I did way more damage. Let's go. Alright, this door... Oh, damn. That door is going to cost a lot more purple to open. Goddamn. Alright. This game actually seems kind of cool. You might play it sometime. Well, just know that there is a remaster of the game out there floating around on most consoles, I think. At least I saw that it was on the Switch. And I know it's definitely on PC as well. So I don't know what you would play it on if you wanted to play a remaster. That does exist. And I think I was reading in the remaster on the Steam, because I was looking at the Steam version, right? Just to see what the remaster had. It definitely has one of those... It has the button where you can switch between old graphics and new graphics. It has one of those buttons, so... Oh, come on! I missed the jump. That sucked. I can't believe I missed that jump. That was garbage. And this is where I was at, too. Ah, I can't even get back up here. I have to go around. You're mean. You're a big meanie, game. You're a big meanie. A big meanie. What a big meanie. No! Damn it! I'm mad at myself for that. I love having to walk all the way back. It's my favorite thing. And I have other ways I could be going. I'm just trying to go that way, and then I fucking miss the jump into the damn lava. Dude, fucking let me move. Bruh. Bruh. Let me move. Let him cook. Getting stuck on the walls. You need more sticky walls, or less, sorry. You need less sticky walls is what you need. Games that got this sticky wall shit, it's kind of annoying. I remember when I learned how to program gaming, I'm like, man, sticky walls kind of suck. Now, you can obviously program that out of a game, just make it so you don't get stuck on a wall, you slide. It is a thing, and I learned how to do that, at least in OpenGL I learned how to do that. I didn't learn how to do it in like every programming language or anything like that. But obviously this is N64, I'm not sure what they were using to program games on here. I'm actually going to go over here and see what's over here now. Might just be a dead end for something. Let's look around here for a sec and see what we had in store for us if I explored this room. Might have some goodies up in here, you never know. Anyway, you're looking up about the game and there is a second game for the PS2. There's a second Shadow Man game? Really? Is it called Shadow Man 2 or does it have a different name? There's no enemies here. Where's this go? There's so many ways to go right now. I don't know where I'm going. Oh shit, it's here. Nice. Hell yeah, brother. We have 2 perp now.
I embrace it.
There's also one of those things on the lava. I'm gonna have to pick that up via when I can walk on lava. There is an item supposedly in the game that'll let you walk on lava. We don't have that yet. Shadow Man's Second Coming, and yes, it's spelled with a 2 like that for the second. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Alright, I'm glad I came this way. I got another purple now. So I can open up that one door that's like before you go into this area. There was a 2-notch purple door that I could have opened, and now I can open it. Wait, this is back. Can I climb up in here at all? Because there's an upper section to this room. Okay, I might be able to... Yeah. I was like, it looks like a skinny ledge, but it is a ledge I can walk up. Here we go. Huzzah! Alright, let me put my stuff away so I can just make these jumps. In case I have to hang, you know? Anything up here? No. Whew, I was a little worried I was going to overshoot that, and I almost did. Anyway, there's not a remaster yet. It only ever released on PS2. Well, I am not planning to play the second game in this series unless I really think it, you know, warrants a playthrough after playing this. So far, I would say, meh, maybe. But for all I know, the rest of this game is going to get kind of more, like, more memorable in a way, and I'm kind of looking forward to seeing where this game goes. I do like the voices that they chose for this game, even though it's very compressed and low quality. I do like the voice. Like, the voice acting has been good. For an N64 game especially, the voice acting has been pretty good. Alright, I probably would have like 3 or 4 purple if I go back and kill every heart that I've seen in the game so far. So I need to keep that in mind for backtracking. I might have to go do that like sooner rather than later. But for now, having 2 should be fine. Okay, so I explored over there. I got everything that was over there. Good shit. I'm glad I checked because that was a dead end. There was nowhere else to go. Now we can go where I was meant to go before I jumped in the lava and died like an idiot. I do really like the aspect that the enemies stay dead too. I think that has probably been my favorite thing so far. Like, the fact that when you kill an enemy and kind of clear the area, it just stays cleared. Even when you die and reset the area, like you have to go back to the beginning of the area, the enemies stay dead. I think that has been a very nice touch, and I'm not mad at it. What? Oh, come on. How do I make sure? I have to press forward? Is that why I did that wrong? Damn it. I have to press forward? I guess I have to press forward. That's what it is. I can't. If I press down, I just drop off the ledge. I thought pressing down would help me with directionals. No, it just made me drop down instead of push off the wall. Press up and jump, and you will bounce off the wall. Got it. It's weird they won't let you ledge grab the wood platforms. I mean, I think I can, but for some reason these particular ones wouldn't let me ledge grab, so I don't know. Maybe I can and I just wasn't lining it up right. But you can only ledge grab certain wood platforms. You definitely can't ledge grab unless it, I don't know. Again, I might have been able to. I just might have fucked up. Let's just say that. Alright, I don't have enough purple for that. I just gotta make this jump through the lava area that I missed last time. I just short hopped it like an idiot. Oh my god, that platform fell into the lava, and I knew it would. I had a feeling. It looked like a platform that was gonna sink. Okay. And happy Friday, FML. Happy Friday, sir. How you doing? This is some butt-puckery ass jumps right now. Wait. What? Oh, I wonder if I can't go any further and I have to go back to the purple door. You know what? That might be the case. In Tomb Raider 1, there's actually a secret early in the first level that you have to jump at the most perfect angle to grab the ledge. That kind of sucks. I'm going to guess that there's a chance that I have to reset and go back to the previous area now. Because I can't go through the lava yet. Anyway, you're just getting your dirt water ready. I'm assuming that means bean coffees. Bean coffees. Alright, I guess I'm good to just go back here and open the two thing door. I don't know what else to do in this area, to be honest. I got the fireball move thing, but that doesn't really help me make progress on anything. I'm pretty sure it's just another weapon, at least as far as I can tell. I could look at the little manual that explained what all the weapons do and see if there was another use for it. I guess I could. It was called the Ass-On, right? The Ass-On? Ass-On? Got the ass-on, ass-off, dog. And it's funny, because playing this game is just reminding me that I need to play Soul Reaver 2 as well, which I have on my to-do list, for those of you. It's obviously on my to-do list because I have the collection, but what I mean is I have the... I did a poll, right, recently. And that poll, Soul Reaver is on that poll. So it is on my, like, relatively soon to-do list. Although I think Soul Reaver might have got last place. Did it get last place? I think it did, out of the four choices. The winner was Beyond Two Souls, which we obviously already played, but I do plan to play the other 3 games that were on that poll relatively soon. I'm just going to play them in the order in which they fell on the poll. So in which case I think the next game on that would be Rayman 3, I think. Alright. Blood Omen is part of Soul Reaver. It's part of Legacy of Kain.
I'm the Lord of Deadside.
Hell yeah. It's part of the same series, yes, Legacy of Kain, but I believe Blood Omen has a different gameplay style. I actually did play Blood Omen 1. That's actually where I started the series. That game was very dated and very annoying, and it pissed me off. Now, I don't know about Blood Omen 2. I haven't played that one yet, but I hope and pray that if I ever play it, it's better than the first one, because holy shit, the second one was, or the first one was such a pain in the ass. But yes, it is the same series, correct. Like, at least from the story perspective. Alright, there's a third purple door there, which means I might have to backtrack and go get some more hearts. Unless there's something I can do in this area. Which, you know, there might be. That looks like it might load me to a new area. there's another door down here. What does this one require? Is this one 4? Is this a pickupable item? What is this? Hello? Is this just a fire? Might just be a fire. I can't seem to interact with it, so... Nothing cool in there, unfortunately. Alright, I need 3 for both of the doors that are in this room. Okay, so I guess we're going to take this little bridge and see where it goes to a new area, maybe? Again, I am going to backtrack and get all them hearts from the beginning of the game now. I'm definitely want them for purple progress purposes. You might get the remaster for Soul Reaver sometime. Maybe you'll take the first one more, and we'll make the second one more enjoyable. Why is this game so dark? Because it's N64, FML. It's Shadow Man. It's supposed to be dark and spooky. I mean, just look at this mask. Doesn't it creep you out? I'm Batman. It does kind of have a Batman vibe, doesn't it? I'm Batman. I'm Shadow Man. Yes, you play as the man in the shadows. I am the shadow. I was born in the shadows, molded by it. The mask doesn't creep you out, FML? Man, you have balls of steel, sir.
And into asylum, like a great black engine roaring to eternity, ravaging the already benighted landscape with its savage, malevolent presence. And within the legions of the truly damned, insanity, sheer and stark, and once in human form, now gutted and torn by eons of glutted indulgence. Their bloodlust flecking the oily walls, living in the shrieks of victims ensnared, hanged, drawn, and quartered by the serpent's squalid writhings. This is the place I have not wanted to dream of, and the dream is now the place I partly live through.
He talks so poetically. It's a place I didn't want to go, but now I'm here. I mean, that's, for lack of a better way to say it, that's basically what he said. Also, is it fucking glitching out on me again for when I get here? Alright. At least you can fix the glitch by pressing start. Jesus Christ. Alright. I don't know, but these green juices don't look like they're going to be good to go in. Oh. Okay. They're not as scary as they look. You're going to need those balls for playing Dead Space? Yeah, probably. Especially if you're a little baby bag bitch. You can break stuff in the water? You can actually fire your gun in the water? That was an unexpected surprise. Now I gotta check if there's shit in the water from now on. Damn nagnabbit. Yeah, voices for N64 is actually very rare, Donko. Like, actual voice acting that's in English, you know? Pretty rare. There's not a whole lot of games that actually have full-on voice acting like this does. I'm kind of impressed by it. And the voice acting actually is pretty decent. It's compressed as fuck because it's N64, but it's still pretty good. Like, you can hear the quality in it. It just, audio quality sucks, but the voice acting itself isn't bad. Voice clips take a lot of memory. They do. They do. So they're very compressed. You can tell. The N64 Castlevania has voices. Well, we haven't played those yet, but we're going to get there. Those are on my to-do list as well. Alright, am I making this jump? Fuck yeah, I am. Am I using the fire on you? Do I just interact with you? I'm sure I have to interact with this thing in some way. It might be something I can't do at the moment. Unless I blast you with like blast you into oblivion. No? Okay. Well, let's see what's down this little corridor first. What happened to the music, man? I need music. It feels so weird without music. Such quiet. I'll say that doesn't sound like music. That sounds like something big is stomping toward me. Maybe you should play Angry Video Game Nerd's favorite game. Oh, it's the door smashing. Oh, cool. Love this. Oh boy. But yeah, you should play Simon's Quest. Simon's Quest isn't even that bad, FML. It just is, it's one of those where the fuck do I go kind of games where you're probably going to want a guide. That's about it. It's not that bad of a game, really. Resident Evil 2 somehow fit onto the N64. It had voice clips, pre-made backgrounds, and CGI cutscenes which were all heavy in memory, and they had to compress a lot of the game. I've never played that version of Resident Evil 2, but I bet you it's probably pretty meh compared to the PS1 version anyway. I actually almost did play that version when I first played Resident Evil 2. I thought about the N64 version. I also thought about playing the GameCube version, but then I eventually just settled on playing the original PS1 version. I also don't know if I want to touch these spotlights. I feel like they might be like something you don't want to touch. You might aggro some shit that you don't want to aggro. Anyway, it actually has a mode that's in that version. Only in that version. What kind of mode is only in that version? Alright, well that's not open, unfortunately. Alright, well this is like a big-ass castle we're about to go inside of, yo. Love the music here. It's my favorite part. Man, what a banger. Oh, you guys don't hear that? Man, you're missing out. The sounds of silence are crazy good. Anyway, okay, cool. I walked all the way down here for a dead end. Love that for me. Good times. You know what we could do? Fast forward! Especially with no music, I feel like no shame. Alright, what's going on over here by the dough? What the fuck?
This way, Mikey.
This way, Mikey! I think he likes it, Mikey. Footsteps can be music. Have you ever heard of tap dance? You know what? If I could tap dance in this game, I would welcome it, FML. I would fucking welcome it. But you know what? It's not quite on that level. Huh. Anyway, I think if you beat the game, you can unlock a randomizer mode that randomizes non-key items. Really? There's an enemy or an item randomizer on the N64 version of Resident Evil 2? That's actually kind of cool. If you love Resident Evil, like you like to replay those games a lot or something, that's actually really nice. You wouldn't think they would include something like that, but that's pretty cool. Alright, so I probably got to drop down on the little ledge next to the moat bridge, but I want to see if there's anything over here first. The other side didn't have dick. Let's see if this side has any dick. Any dick over here? Alright. I'm really glad we have a fast forward button. I almost kind of forgot about it for a minute. I keep pressing it accidentally sometimes, but I'm like, let's fast forward. But now I'm like, this is long-ass walks with no music. I'm down to just say fuck it. Alright, we dropping down? I guess we're dropping down. Alright, we're here now. Do I go that way or do I go this way? I don't fucking know. Yeah, a vanilla game had a random mode? Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? I didn't know that either. And now, to be fair, it doesn't have a randomizer for, like, all items. It's just randomizer for items that are not required. So, like, if, you know, ammo and weapons, and not weapons, but ammo and first aid sprays and shit like that, I imagine. There might also be a room that's only in the N64 version too. Interesting. Okay. Looks like there's a lava. If I drop straight down, will I fall in the lava? Like, I know. Okay. Like, I saw there's a gap there, but I think I have momentum when I walk forward. I don't just drop like a brick when I walk past that thing. Also, ow. Ouchie wawa. Stop burning my bunghole. It's a fascinating port because it seems impossible. I mean, I could see why. The N64 having Resident Evil on it is crazy to me. I actually thought it was crazy when it first came out. I was like, wait, there's Resident Evil on the N64? That's crazy. And I didn't know shit about Resident Evil back then. Like when I was a kid. When I was like a kid, I only saw Resident Evil 2 a little bit at a friend's house. And it creeped me out, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I think he was at the part with the alligator, and I was like, ugh. Can I make the jump? I guess I can just jump to that platform right there. If I just go YOLO! Hell yeah. It's kind of blind because of the way the camera is, but I knew there was a platform there, and like I was blind to the platform. Is there anything on this situation, or am I just going up? Wait. There's a path there. Oh, that doesn't go anywhere. Never mind. Yep, this is where we're going. Resident Evil 3 original would randomize enemy encounters, so if you replay the game, a room that had hunters could have the sinks instead. Yeah, actually, I knew that too, Donko. That Resident Evil 3 is actually kind of interesting because things are already kind of randomized in the game as is. So the encounters aren't always the same when you play the game, which I thought was cool as well. I actually learned that while playing it, I believe. We kind of learned that enemies did not stay the same throughout the game. So my first question is, do any of these barrels have anything I need in them? They do have some reds, and I want that red. Even if I have to die for it, I want that red. I need that red. Gotta have that red. Whew. Okay. That was a sketchy jump, but we made it. Hell yeah. We're almost halfway to a hundo, y'all. Now, can I make it back up to that platform? I hope so, because I cannot. I don't think I can make it to over there. Huh! Oh, mama, we made it. Let's go. Resident Evil 2 has had many ports, and each version has something unique from the others. I think when I played Resident Evil 2, I learned a lot because I remember doing research to figure out which version to play because I knew there was a bunch of versions. But that's all knowledge I learned over 10 years ago, and I don't remember now at this point, so... Anything I did learn, you know, that was back then. This is now. Alright, I guess I'm jumping... Oh, no, I'm not jumping. Going to wherever this takes me. Is that what I wanted? I guess so. What this? Oh, this is just a barrel. Enough of you talking about Resident Evil now. I mean, it's fine. It's not like we're doing anything else right now. We're just going through this non-music ass area, which is kind of annoying that this place has no music. Kind of annoyed that this area doesn't have music. This would be a perfect area to have music. Like this should have some Castlevania ass music up in here, like. Oh God. Get your fireballs ready, y'all. Okay. Well, I heard a squeal. Oh, maybe it's an enemy that's actually out in the room. Guess we're gonna drop down and find out. Ah! 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 I'm alive somehow, so I'm okay with it. Whew. One more Resident Evil fact. Resident Evil 0 was planned for the N64 and there's footage, but they delayed it and made it for the GameCube. That's probably smart. It probably turned out a lot fucking better. That was a very stressful room. I didn't care for that one. That green guy, I worried about him. I was just firing my fireball and my gun like crazy, hoping that he would die. And he did, thank God. Can he come out the room? He can! Burn in hell, motherfucker! Yeah. Oh, that was a blow-upable rock, whatever it was. Alright. Oh, more barrels. Gotta have all the red goodies, dog. I'm almost at 50. There's another big boy around here somewhere. I heard him squealing. These guys are easy. They take a lot of shots still, but they're easy enough. Another heart. I keep calling them hearts because they're kind of shaped like a human heart a little bit. They're a little bit more diamond shaped, but they're something. So when spooky games just have a lot of rust and blood everywhere, I mean, that's what this is for sure. 100%. Oh, God. No! Back up, fool! Back up, fool! God, that guy is fucking nuts, bro. You need to fucking calm your tits. Happens quite often in games, yes. Okay, so that other path... Oh, this is the door, too. Oh, God. Ah! I'm stuck! Where you going, bitch? Why don't you go back in there? I'm not done with you. You motherfucker. You're stressing me out. Oh my God. Stop it. Anyway. You know it's like that in Silent Hill 1 in certain parts? Oh, Silent Hill 1 is all about the rust and the growiness. Especially when you're in Hell World side stuff. Absolutely. I mean, I just finished playing Silent Hill 2 Remake, and it was full of that kind of shit, too. Especially in the Hell World side of things. And that's a modern remake, you know? So I don't think I can go this way. Yeah. I need some kind of ability to open these up, and I don't think the fireball is I don't think that's it. I don't think that's the move, dog. Alright, so what's up with this thing? Can I interact with this in any way? Do I shoot it? Looks like it needs to be activated, whatever it is. You've been playing Silent Hill 2 Original for the first time? Nice. That certainly was a game that I played a while ago. In fact, I found out I played that 10 years ago. And I just replayed Silent Hill 2, so it kind of worked out. It's actually your first ever Silent Hill game. Oh, interesting. Well, in terms of popularity, you picked the most popular one in the series, hence why they remade that one and, you know, modernized that one first, because it's very popular. Please die. Thank you. Because there's a path here. There's also a path here. Where does this go? Ooh. A beating heart, dog. More purple. Hell yeah. I don't know if I need one more to make me get a third one, but I have no way of having an indicator for that. But there is another beating heart above me here, so maybe. You want to play Silent Hill 1, but it's super expensive? Well, you might have to wait for a remake, because I'm pretty sure they announced, or at least have been teasing, a remake of Silent Hill 1. You've watched all the 1 and the Watch the Lord videos? Well, I was going to say, if you really always want to watch somebody play 1, if you haven't, I have done that one for sure. That was where I started. I was fortunate enough to have very good luck when it came to Silent Hill for physical copies. I was very lucky. Very, very fortunate. So Silent Hill 1, I believe, was it my brother? I think it was my brother had a copy. My brother had a physical copy of Silent Hill 1. Also, where the fuck did this guy come from? Hello? So, like, my brother kept a bunch of PS1 games, and for some reason, he had a physical copy of Silent Hill 1. I don't know why. He's not a Silent Hill guy, but he had it. So I was like, cool, I have a physical copy of Silent Hill 1. And then, when my cousin gave me his his PS2 stuff, amongst his games was Silent Hill 2. And I was like, cool, I have a copy of Silent Hill 1 and 2. That just, you know, I got fortunate there. Lucked out. Now, when it came to Silent Hill 3, that is where I got lucky that I had fans who wanted to see me play more Silent Hill and were nice enough to actually send me physical copies of the games. So I got Silent Hill 3, Silent Hill 4, Silent Hill Downpour, Silent Hill Homecoming, and Silent Hill Shattered Memories. I didn't buy any of those games, by the way. Well, no, I take that back. Silent Hill Homecoming I did have to buy. That's the only one I had to buy. Because I'm pretty sure the physical copy I had didn't work or something like that. I can't remember now, but yeah, I got super lucky with the Silent Hill series. So I have physical copy. Oh, and in Silent Hill Origins, I have that on PS2 as well. All those games were gifted to me, physical copies. People were very generous and hooked me up with basically every copy of those games. I have physical copies of the whole series. I have Silent Hill Homecoming on physical copy, but I don't think it works. And then I think I had a copy of Shattered Memories. I don't remember if somebody sent it to me and then it didn't work and then I bought another one. I think that's what happened with that one too. Shattered Memories on the Wii. The copy that I got didn't work. So it didn't work, so I got another one basically. But yeah, some of those games are rare as shit now, especially Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good luck finding those, and Origins probably. I honestly haven't looked at Origins, but all those PS2 games, the fact that I got all those is crazy. And not that I wouldn't have played them otherwise, but it certainly made me, you know, I shouldn't say forced, but, you know, forced my hand into playing them for the most part, yes. Okay, so this goes to the same spot. Do I want to go down here? Well, I ain't getting back up from there. Hopefully this is where I wanted to go. Yeah, I've been pretty fortunate with PS2 games in general when it comes to people gifting me stuff. Because, like, I got all them Silent Hill games. Somebody gifted me Clock Tower 3 on PS2. That's why I played that game. Dragon Quest 8. I had somebody gift me that. I'm trying to think of other PS2 stuff. Also, whoa, dude. I get that you're picking up a key and all, but you're getting attacked, bro. I got the engineering key. Again, I don't know what the key is for. Unless it opens up all those fucking, like, those one doors that I've been coming across. Like, does it open up these? Listen to this sound effect. Ooh, is that something going on outside? Because I hate it. Also, look at that guy. Can I shoot you from here? Because I'd do it if I could. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. I just got to get the right angle on his ass. I'll fucking incinerate your ass. I'll do it. Oh yeah, the Shadow Hearts games. I actually didn't get those ones gifted to me though. I actually bought those ones myself. Anyway, you have you got one of the Shadow Hearts games for half price without the case. It normally goes for like 80 to 100 with the case. Oh, the third game. I don't have the third game. I have the first two Shadow Hearts games. I actually bought those before. So there was some PS2 games I was smart and I actually bought them before the price inflated on all the PS2 stuff. But some of these games I did end up buying myself. It did happen. Engineering key. Okay, do I have to equip the dang thing? I guess so. Yeah. The first two Shadow Hearts games are actually really good. I've played them. And I've always wanted to do the third one on the channel. I just haven't really gotten around to it, to be honest. I'm going to put it here. So I can be like, boop. Aha. Okay. Cool. But yeah, Shadow Hearts, I'm pretty sure you don't have to play them in order either. I guess the first one and the second one back to back would make more sense. But the third one I heard is a completely standalone different game. So if you haven't played any of them, playing the third one is probably fine. There may or may not be some references and Easter eggs. I don't know. I haven't played the third one. Oh, okay. This is this door. Got it. Cool beans. Okay, so I have a key for these doors now, which is dope. And I opened up that. Part of me kind of wants to finish exploring, like... Oh, this is... Wait, I can't blow these up, can I? No. You think that three probably references some stuff, but it's a standalone story. And that's exactly what I figured. There'd be references in the sense that there's like Easter eggs and stuff like that. References to the first two games. Like loose canon type stuff that you don't really need to know to really play the game. So, yeah. You know, enjoy. Again, that's a game that's on my long-term to-do list. Because I didn't have a copy of it, I wasn't really too hard-pressed to get around to it. But I do want to play it at some point. I got lots of PS2 RPGs that I want to play at some point. There's still a lot to go. PS2 is definitely a console I have not tapped a lot of the potential in terms of games I haven't played. Because I've talked about this many times, but PS2 is not a console I had my own. You know, I didn't have my own PS2 when growing up. I had to play other people's, so I only played limited selection and limited time to play games on it. You only played like 20 minutes to see if it worked, so you haven't really done much yet. You hope that you find the first two Shadow Heart games without the case for half the price too. I mean, that would be nice. That would definitely be nice. I'm sure those games go for pretty hefty prices now, huh? Yeah, I was very fortunate from the timing I had on some of the games I bought. There's a couple of GameCube games I bought before they inflated in price as well. I got lucky with that as well. Pokemon Coliseum, I bought that a while ago. Thank God I did, because if I did not, trying to buy it when I went to, like, if you go to the time frame when I played Pokemon Coliseum, the price for it was astronomically different. You know what's missing from this game is a strafe. That's what I need, is a fucking strafe. Anyway, am I up to 3 yet? Nope. I'm still not at 3. Oh my god. I'm getting shot at, bro. Oh shit, he's right there. I didn't even realize he was right there. I'm about to fucking die. There we go. Charge attack. I need you to die, bro. Whew. You actually bought a bunch of GameCube games right before the skyrocketing? Nice. GG's. Yeah, it's like, it wasn't really something that anyone could have foreseen it skyrocketing the way that it did. But holy shit. Some retro stuff ballooned so much. It's fucking crazy. Pokemon Coliseum you bought for about $50 years back. Judged it by the first battle and was bored. Returned it, wanted to rebuy it a year later, and then it was $150. And there you go. Example. Perfect example of something you probably should have just held on to even though you didn't like it. Because the inflation on retro games right now is crazy. I could probably make a nice few $1,000s at least off of my GameCube collection just because of some of the games are very, very sought after. Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I have a physical copy of that from when I bought it when it was brand new. I got that game when it came out, so I have my copy of that. I wouldn't sell it because that game's awesome. But if I wanted to, if I was broke as a joke and I needed to sell my shit, that's a game I would start with probably. And then I have a bunch of other games like that are sought after as well. Like, of course, I have all the obvious stuff: Smash Bros, Super Mario Sunshine. I have the original Animal Crossing. I'm pretty sure there's people that are out there who would want that. Yeah, I have a pretty good chunk of stuff on the GameCube. You have some games that got expensive, Donko? Nice. You could make bank with some of your old games, but nope, keeping them. It's all right, man. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I'm keeping them. Because, like, my whole point when I started, you know, hoarding them, and, you know, I talked about earlier how I got games for my cousin and my brother and stuff. The reason why I have those is because I actually went to them, and I was like, you guys still have your old shit? Because I'll take it. If you don't want it, I'll take it. And lo and behold, here I am sitting on a trove of a good chunk of PS2 and PS1 games. Also, it reloaded me here. Ooh, I have a shortcut through the front door now. Haha. Haha. I'm okay with this. So yeah, I am fortunate enough to have gotten my hands on a lot of good stuff because of that. I actually got a nice little Super Nintendo collection that way as well. I had a friend who was getting rid of his stuff, and I have a nice, I don't know, I got about 20 Super Nintendo games. It was basically how I started my Super Nintendo collection. Just by saying, hey, you got any old games? I'll take them off your hands. Boom. Super Nintendo collection started. Got a bunch of NES games that way. I got pretty much a lot of stuff in my collection that way. And now, I'm going to be real, a lot of the games I already had, or not already had, but a lot of the games in my collection are ones that I owned growing up or bought myself later. So it's not like I'm saying all my collection's all given to me, but a lot of it I owe to other people because they just kept their shit and didn't get rid of it. I think I died in that hallway right there because those guys look familiar, don't they? They look like a couple of douchebags that I fought before, don't they? Don't you kick at me, bro. Stop it. Thank you. Punk bitch. Anyway, you got Resident Evil for DS for $50 with the case and manual a few years back, and you saw that the other for $70 without the case and $70 without the case and manual, and you got it for $50. That's pretty good. That means you could sell it for sure. Coworker's gonna let me borrow his Skies of Arcadia for GameCube whenever. Oh yeah, I have that game too. I have a physical copy of Skies of Arcadia. I got that. I actually bought that way long time ago. I bought that back when the GameCube was still relevant. So I've had that game for a long time. But I actually bought that secondhand copy because I never saw it at the store. If I would have seen that game on GameCube at the store and I knew it existed, I would have bought it immediately. But I didn't know that game's existence until much later. I think I bought it when, like, the Wii had, like, maybe just come out. I bought Skies of Arcadia then. Like, Skies of Arcadia Legends on the GameCube. I bought that. The Wii probably just came out. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. We're gonna get some more Shadow. I am the Shadow. I am 3 Shadow now. Hell yeah. I embrace the darkness of Shadow. Alright, so cool. We got ourselves a 3rd Shadow. Feels good. I think I came from this way. When I died earlier, I think I died in this hall. I think. This room looks pretty empty. I want to make sure I explode this place pretty thoroughly, but I'm not seeing much more. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, I can go in here. Okay. Let's go for a ride, y'all. Let's go for a gondola ride, shall we? Hooey! I wasn't sure if I could interact with that or not. I didn't try to go inside, though. Loading, please wait.